Happy Monday, everybody. I hope this blog newsletter finds you in good spirits and well rested after this past weekend. I am excited to come on and share something that my heart has been passionate about for quite some time. And it is a shift that I made many years ago that has helped me tremendously in all areas of my life and in growing and expanding and overcoming many addictive patterns and behaviors. So I want to start by saying that last week I was in the hospital and I shared with my Facebook community the fact that I have experienced 4 miscarriages in the past year as a result of trying to have a child with my love and my body just not being able to withstand carrying those pregnancies. And while it wasn't a situation that I had hoped for, each time the baby did not survive or the pregnancy did not maintain, I found something to be grateful for. Whether it's my family or whether it's the opportunity to share my story with a community, so hopefully it helps somebody else. And so how does this tie into what I want to talk to you about? Well, because I had to choose. I had to choose how I was going to show up and experience the unexpected losses that I continued to have over the course of the year. And in a previous life, or what seems that way, when I really struggled to understand how our thoughts create our reality, I would have felt pretty victimized. I would have felt terrible. I really would have sat in the sorrow rather than choosing to find things in that experience to be grateful for. And I think that's really what I want to emphasize today is in each moment, in each experience that we are having, we have the opportunity to choose how we are going to think about that situation. And it is that choice, it is those choices, because it's a continued choice. I had to make that choice over and over again, and I'm sure I'll still have to make that choice at some point. That really defines how I feel inside. If I'm at peace, if I can remain joyful and hopeful even in times of sorrow, or if I suffer, if I experience depression, deep anxiety, and fear. And while it is not easily done, and I do want to recognize that, particularly in the beginning of my transformation, hearing somebody tell me I get to choose how I experience any given situation felt crummy. But more than that, I didn't understand it, right? Because we live in a society where, we go through an experience, you feel bad, you learn from it, you grow for it, you keep moving on. Or you go through an experience, you feel bad, and then you lean into behaviors that really don't serve you, so you don't feel it, and then you move on. Or at least you consider yourself moved on, even though it's still stuck inside you. But I offer you the alternative. I offer you the insight that I have gained from personal experience in all areas of my life, that when I can find gratitude in each situation, when I can find the positive and remain optimistic, will I continue to experience joy and abundance even in my times of need, even in my times of disappointment and struggle. And it is those feelings of joy, of peace, of surrender that keep me leaning into healthy behaviors and strategies rather than going into old behavior patterns that I once would have leaned into, such as drinking, shopping, zoning out to my phone. And so I encourage you with my whole heart, from somebody who has gone and really transformed my own life through the power of my own thoughts, to consider how you want to feel in any given moment. And if you're experiencing disappointment, loss, sorrow, absolutely feel those feelings. I tell people all the time, you have to feel to heal, right? So don't pretend you don't have them. But also, even in those feelings, look for opportunities to be in gratitude. Look for things within that tough situation that could help you feel a little bit better, help you move through those feelings without being victimized by them, without feeling suffering, and without feeling enmeshed in disempowerment, right? Because really, at the end of the day, the whole purpose of my work is to empower people, to really help you step into who you are as your own individual person outside of societal norms, and then empower you to take action and make choices that are going to be in the highest good for you, and as a result, for the world. So you have an opportunity in any moment to be victimized by circumstance, or to be empowered by it. And it truly is through your own thoughts and how you choose to examine and look at a situation. Thank you so much for listening. Should you have any questions or have any topics you would like me to touch upon related to all things mental health, physical health, energy, please feel free to email me or reach out. And if you have any need for support, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm happy to hold space for you and help you as you continue to grow and learn and evolve into a higher, truer expression of yourself. Be well, and I'll talk to you all soon.